Good evening. Thanks for tuning in to Colorado Mountain News. I'm Brittany Lear. Tonight on CNN, a woman finds her husband mowing the lawn at 2 a.m. naked. What could be the explanation for this? According to his wife, the man was sleepwalking. When interviewed, his wife reported waking up to hearing a noise coming from the garden. That's when she realized that her husband was not in bed with her and went to search for him. She was shocked to find him completely naked, mowing the lawn. Afraid to wake him, she simply unplugged the mower and went back to bed. Surprisingly, the man had no memory of this late-night chore. In order to help us understand sleepwalking better, Dr. Susan Wheeler is here with us tonight.
Thank you, Brittany. It's good to be here.
Thank you. So what can you tell us about sleepwalking?
Well, sleepwalking is also called somnambulism. It is a parasomnia, meaning that it is an undesired event that comes along with sleep. Sleepwalking occurs in the last stage of non-REM sleep. There are 5 stages of sleep. The first stage is REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. REM sleep is the lightest stage of sleep. There are 4 stages of non-rapid eye movement sleep, and the 4th stage of non-REM sleep is the last and deepest stage of sleep.
And what can people do while they're sleepwalking?
They can do pretty much any activity that they can do while they're awake. They can do it when they're sleepwalking as well.
What causes sleepwalking?
Sleepwalking, there's nothing that really causes it. It's more common in children. It affects both boys and girls. The rate of sleepwalking in children is as high as 17% and can start as soon as the child is able to walk. There's also a strong genetic link to having it. So if one or both parents sleepwalk, the chance of the child having it can double or almost triple. Rarely, sleepwalking may begin at any time in adult life. Up to 4% of adults sleepwalk. Episodes of sleepwalking can be caused by many things such as sleep deprivation, migraines, head injury, strokes, stress, alcohol use, and abuse.
Is it similar to the zombie-like appearance portrayed in Hollywood movies?
Not at all. People sleepwalking aren't walking around with their arms in the air. It can actually be hard to detect if a person is sleepwalking right away. They may appear clumsy and dazed in their behaviors. Typically, their eyes are open with a glassy, staring appearance. On questioning, responses are slow, simple thoughts. They contain random words or contain no words at all.
Is it safe to wake them up?
It can be hard to wake a sleepwalker. However, it's not dangerous. The person will just be very confused about their surroundings and how they got there. If there is a dangerous or pressing reason to wake a sleepwalker, definitely do it. If not, let them finish what they were doing and wake up on their own. In fact, there are some severe cases where people have actually murdered friends and family while sleepwalking. For example, a man got in his car, drove 10 miles, and murdered his mother-in-law. It was said that he absolutely loved and adored her, just was a case of sleepwalking. Woke up in the morning and found blood on his hands and turned himself in.
Wow. So they can even drive while they're sleepwalking?
Yep, they can do anything that they can do while they're awake.
So what are some ways that you can prevent these sleepwalking episodes?
Prevention might be to limit stress, avoid alcohol intake, and avoid sleep deprivation.
And is there anything that people can do at home to take precautions against this?
The most common would be putting a pan of cold water next to the bed so that when the sleepwalker steps off the bed, they step into cold water and it'll wake them up. For children, I would say put higher locks on the door so that it's harder for them to reach it. Also, just lock doors and windows.
Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
For more information on sleepwalking, you can visit our website. We'll be back with the weather, but first, we have a short clip on an example of sleepwalking.